Welcome back to Devo's high school memory stories. So I guess that's what this show is all about now. So, to continue on from last time, one guy actually became a professional bodybuilder. Like, straight up, ridiculously, just ripped. Like a crazy amount. You going to the end? Yeah, went pure ultra Chad, alright? A bunch of the girls that made it to town went to Toronto and became like hipsters. They became like hipster thoughts. And they're like, they're generally like paying $2,000 to live in like a downtown Toronto one-bedroom apartment. And they're writing for like failing publications that are going nowhere. They'll probably end up going back home eventually. But like, Toronto is Canada's LA, and you can see by like what goes on. And also, they're all like, they all talk about the hometown the same way that I do, but in a very like holier than thou kind of way, which I generally don't seem to do. Like, I'm not looking down on these people, I'm just noticing patterns and trends. It's not the same situation like whatsoever. I did not, Sushimara. So there was one guy. Yeah, they're very Akila Hughes. There was one guy who like, he was known for starting fights. He was like the fighter. He would go to like parties and like beat the shit out of people. He would like prowl the halls and like people feared him. He was that guy, right? And he was a year ahead of my school year. So when his year graduated and he was gone, he would come by around noon whenever people got out to go for lunch or go for a smoke or something. He'd come by the school. And he'd come hang out with people. And he'd be like real chill about things. And he'd be like, man, it's so cool to like be able to like sleep in all day and play Xbox and stuff. And like, I don't have any of these responsibilities. I'm not going to school anymore like you losers. And it was like, ha ha ha, okay. And like, fine. But then he kept showing back up. Like, every day. To the school. And eventually, like, it was cool seeing him the first time. But eventually it became a thing of like, why are you still here? Why are you still in town? Or like, why are you still like hanging out at the school? You've already graduated. And as far as I know, because he wouldn't go after girls. He would just go after the people that like looked up to him and like hang with them and still try to like. And like he did it for a couple years until he realized that like nobody that he ran with was at the school anymore. And then he just kind of like faded away. I don't think it was anything sexual. I truly don't think it was anything sexual. I think it was the fact that he couldn't handle not being at the top of the food chain anymore. And it became like a thing. And it's like, all right, dude. So, rush rooms are on the walls of mountains, right? He doesn't have anything else to do. Oh, many, Dastine. Many. Where's the rush rooms, guys? Are they up here? Yeah, there's one up there. Okay, we'll go get it. Practical antidote to Marxism? Self-improvement, frankly. Individualism. And it's not a great antidote, to be honest. But it's the best that we have. A bullet. You see, there's one rush room there. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's still a few hanging around here. Don't the restrooms respawn after the blood moon? I've noticed that, like, a lot of more radicalized leftists online, they are the way that they are because they saw what Obama did and noticed they didn't get their true health care out of Obama. And I truly believe that in the United States, if you guys were to get together some kind of a healthcare service, almost all of the momentum of the left would disappear. Because no one actually wants the socialist shit. Aside from, like, crazies on Twitter. No one actually wants to, like, seize the means of production. No one wants a violent revolution. They want their healthcare. Alright? And it's like, yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. And you know what? If it ended up being a Republican... No, I truly do think so. Your average person does not care. Canada has commies, but not that many anymore. It's not the way that it was before. Like... Universal healthcare is shit, and, like, it obviously has its problems, right? Like, it obviously has its problems. But the idea that you should that you die because you get sick randomly seems ridiculous to me. All right. There are definitely some that are. Yeah, there are some that want to seize the means of production. Yes. All right. Obviously, and those just need to be opposed. And if they need to be opposed with force eventually, then you have to do that. All right. There's no way around that. Okay. But there are many people who are not at all sympathetic to the radical leftism, but they want healthcare, and it's not an unreasonable ask. And you know what? If you want to ensure that, like, other, libertarian style platforms and philosophies pick up in, say, the next generation, adopt, like, a libertarianism but with some healthcare, you'll go a really far. You'll go a long way. All right. That shit will take off. I'm almost certain of it. Where's the fucking... Are there any more shrooms? This is what I mean, though. I think some people are radicalized because they don't think they can get like the important things. So they're like, if the only way we get healthcare is violent revolution, I guess I'm gonna be a violent revolutionist. And it's like, well, that's kind of dumb, frankly. Hey, climate. You... Yes, he Janzer. No. Just skid down a whole mountain, no problem, eh? There's no reason that should hurt me. Also, where the fuck am I? Well, I don't know, but there's at least some mushrooms over here. How many mushrooms do we need? 7, eh? Oh, sorry, I didn't read them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go up for that one. I can get it. There's gonna be at least one place to, like, stop climbing here. Like, right here even is probably a good spot. Yeah, I got this. I wanted to play Star Tropics with Dave, but he left. Yeah, of course. The left will keep moving goalposts. But I do think that, like, it will reach a point where, like, people will just they will have lost the support of the masses. Is there a place for me to? Oh. How about here? Star Tropics is one that I'll wait for Dave for sure. Let go and fly. I said fly. Sorry. Is that a wolf? Good morning! Ooh, gourmet meat. I don't even know what Abradox is. Here's the thing, though. I actually agree, at least on some level, with universal healthcare. It has its obvious downsides, but, like, getting $1 million in debt because you caught cancer, that's not fair. You know? Oh, okay. Hold on. Nice. No, Flaming. What it is that, like, my sister seems to have something that's very rare. And she needs specialized care, which is why I don't believe that, like, there should be no specialized care. There obviously should, in my opinion. Or, like, basically, there should be privatized care so that, like, when you need something that's really high quality or something that requires some kind of innovation, some kind of new discovery, you can still, like, compete. But basic care should probably have some kind of affordability. Just so that people don't, like, die of ridiculous shit. Hey, come here. I like how they peace as soon as you kill one. Just like, oh no! We can't actually fight him. Fine. Send him to North Korea and is there for a month or two. It's always possible. Yeah, exactly, Cool Noodles. It's a bit ridiculous. Agreed, Monisco, exactly. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Oh shit, that's a real fuck. Oh shit. He looks rusted up, though. Maybe I can take him. I'll put on the good shield for this. Yeah, this is a damaged Guardian, guys. I think I can take him out. Let's go, bitch. How much? Fuck you. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh no! Fuck, I keep like... Oh, can I? Done. Yeah, on hard mode they'll actually do a bunch of different timings for the laser. Yeah, exactly. Killers. That's what Canada has actually. The government foots the cost of a lot of things, but people still privately own their businesses. Okay, so I talked to a friend, or like an acquaintance at this point, who's still in my hometown. All right, and I asked him for just a story if he had one. He did have one. Get out. See you later, buddy. Oh shit, you got tentacled up.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
And so I asked him for a story if he had one. And here's the story. All right. There's these 3 women who still live in town from my school year, and of course they've gained quite a bit of weight, and you know the story at this point. But he was in town, and he went to is there stuff up there maybe? He went to the local bar, the one bar that's in town still, okay? And he saw the 3 of them sitting around a table in the bar on their phones. And what they were doing is they were going through the Facebook pages of people who had left town, okay? And calling them their old high school insults. And laughing at them. And making fun of their spouses. And, like, rehashing old rumors and drama about them. And, like, this seemed to be a semi-common, just for fun, I guess. This seemed to be a semi-common occurrence for this crowd of people. They were like, these were 3 women who, as high schoolers, they ran the halls. Okay, these were the queen bitches. They were popular and they were attractive and they were well liked. All right, and they made fun of everybody and they made everyone's life fucking hell. And here they are at 30, 35, doing the same thing. All right? To people who are no longer in town. To people who moved away at 18 and never looked back. All right? And I'm just thinking, like, why? maybe like they, I don't know, they're still acting like they have some kind of hold over these people, and they clearly don't anymore. But that's like how they spend their Saturday night, I guess. It's like, okay, dude. Yeah, there's more restrooms up there. There's a bunch more. Let's go get them. Yeah, it's like their minds have stayed the same since 2005. Not their bodies, though. If I just walk normally, can I grab this? Oh shit! I haven't even looked at my new egg thing. I gotta look at that right now, guys. Sorry. Torvar and I both entered into the new egg raffle for the 5950X. If you win, you have 2 hours to check out. Yeah, they're basically raffling them on. Just to give some people like a chance to get PC parts. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. Twitch. Mine hasn't. I haven't been said if I have it or not yet. Oh, shit, dude. Maybe it's in my junk mail? Nope. Yeah, I'm still in the new egg shuffle, but I haven't been not picked yet. I'll go to the website just in case. There's still an hour and 15 minutes before the shuffle ends, so maybe I'm still in the running. Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry about this. The thing is, if they pick me a half an hour ago, I'd have to go buy it now. Because once you're picked, you have 2 hours to actually get it. So I got to do this now. It's just the name of the game, you know? Yeah, I hope the video showed that I'm not explicitly anti-union, but I'm not explicitly pro-union either. So where is the new egg thing anyway? Where is the new egg shuffle? I can't find the shuffle on their site, or even like proof that I entered. Hold on. If you get picked, they add it to your cart automatically. Well, yeah, but I kind of want to find the page just to see if I've been rejected or not. Oh, there it is. Okay. I've been unpersoned. Thank you, Torvar. What does it say? Shuffle has ended. Fine. But wait. Well, okay, the shuffle's ended, but like, you haven't sent me a rejection. I haven't been rejected and I haven't been accepted yet, so maybe I'm still on the list. If you haven't gotten the rejection email, there's still 1 hour, 15 minutes left. Okay. I guess I will check it out. Thank you. I'm in raffle purgatory. Yeah. I burned my chicken today. Oops. Okay, give me a second here. I was getting the next page of stories up. Okay, so that bar that those women were at, because it's the only bar in town, there's actually like a kind of a semi-town tradition, not really tradition, that like when people would come home for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, they would go there like the weekend before, and people would always show up just to like, talk to people about their life outside of town, re-meet up, but also like to bug them about like about moving away. And it's gotten to the point that like people in my generation no longer go to the bar in that town because people would they would plan it at the mill. They would plan it. They would say stuff like, "Hey, Thanksgiving weekend, all those out of towners are coming back. You want to hit up the bar and bug them?" And like at this point, people don't go to the bar anymore because of that. It's like a cult. All right, it's like a fucking cult sometimes. Yeah, it is definitely. It's very incestuous, both culturally and like even like genetically, to be honest. I did name my Skaven Rattata. And actually, I put in all the stats for a Rattata, too. Like 0.3 meters tall and like 7.7 pounds. You enjoying it, Shogoth? No. Why are you playing it, then? No, Rattata is 0.7 meters, yeah. No, Dastine. I would not let Vosh take my horse. Ooh. We should mine. That must be the desert. And that must be the divine beast in the desert. And what the hell is that? Where am I? I'm reasonably far out, aren't I? Well, that's clearly a seed. Yeah, I agree. Pretty sure you're in Canada somewhere. Thanks. This may now be more than enough shrooms and plants and stuff. Look at all of them. Game Boomers meetup one day. I wouldn't mind. Doing a channel meetup at a con or something. That'd be fun. It's funny. Okay, I now have Sargon on my my real life Facebook. And he's still like real life Facebook friends with Chris Ray Gunn, with Andy Worski, with Shoe on Head. And it's just kind of funny to see. That's true too, though, Sea Drencher, that's true too. Does he still boomer post? Yeah, I think so. Would you let me up at your hometown? Just an army. Okay, if all my subs went to my hometown, the town would be destroyed. It's a town of 5,000 people. Where's that? I wanted to go for the mate. Yeah, this fucking thing. Whatever the fuck this is. Let's go see it. Did I already, I think I already looted this. Inshallah. I don't know what worse he's doing. Probably just decomposing in a ditch somewhere. Did you like that one? Okay, so there's obviously a shrine in this maze. Guess we gotta go find it. True enough, Iggy, true enough. Okay, I have a few more stories left. One girl was actually an amateur photographer in high school. She won a few like local awards, and she seemed like she was going places. She seemed like she was going to be able to make it, to, like go to a school for amateur photography or something. And she actually had a lot of talent, and like people in the town like wanted to get her. It's just water. People in the town wanted to like be in her photos, and like people would hire her for like small jobs just in town. It's like, okay, cool. Where's the... Is it this way? Where is it? Is it over there? It is over here. I have the story of how she fucked it up, but I want to find the shrine first. Where's the shrine? It's this way? I just don't want to get like down into the maze just yet. It's like this way? Like, it keeps giving me different... Come on. Oh, nice, Shogoth. Oh, it's like right underneath. Yeah, I gotta go down there, find a way in. This is gonna suck. Does anybody know the way? I don't want to go in there. Fuck, I guess I'm in there. Do you know the way? Left, right, right, left, right, left. Is that the way? Thanks. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Can't even volley out. Jesus. Okay. Hope you have fun with the stream, Shogoth. Okay, so here it is. And I have no clue how to get down there. Is there like... A visible path? I missed the stairs. Oh shit, that's no good. This is the middle part. And over here should be the shrine. And this is where the stairs were. Nope, that's just goop. Wait, that's a chest. Open it up. Yeah. That's the middle part. Yeah, Shogoth is a millennial grandma. There are more stairs back there? Okay, give me a second. I want to explore this outer ring before I do anything rash. Yeah, I'll go over it. Shogoth is a woman, yes. So, yeah, regarding the photographer woman, I have it written down here. She got a scholarship into an art school, presumably for photography. And then I kind of lost track of her, right? Don't fall into the goop. Okay, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. So she got a scholarship for the art school. She spent her entire first year partying before dropping out of school. She came back home to do like a layabout year where you just kind of find yourself. And she permanently dropped out of school and then just became nothing. And now she just spends all of her time on Facebook hawking something. Like some new like live, laugh, love selling nonsense. Or like MLM scheme. Or selling essential oils like... That's what she ended up being. And she had like a real possible future there, you know? It's kind of sad because she actually had talent in her photographs. Get out of the goop. Oh shit. Do I have like any useless weapons I can get rid of? Yeah, the spear. Yep, that's life sometimes, you know? Here's the stairs. That is a big-ass royal sword. And I can't even get it. Use magnet. Well, I'll get it after I beat this thing. So, yep, that's the end right there. Yeah, dude. You're like me, Shogoth. We're just old people. Anyway, yeah, it's sad, but that's what happens to some people. Okay. This is one that I think Shogoth will like to hear about. one story. Okay? Yeah, same here, Sea But here's one story that I think Shoggoth would like to hear. One guy from my high school year. He oh, what's this? This is actually like a... Oh no, it's not. Okay. One guy from my high school year. He was working at some grocery store. He's still working there. He didn't advance to become a manager, didn't get full time. He's just been doing the same part-time job for 20 years. No improvements, no nothing. He's now like 35 or 36. He's hitting... Oh, yeah. Oops, I forgot. Sorry. Sorry, CJ Hanser. I'll just go back in and get it. He's still hitting on 16-year-old girls. Like he's still their age. And he has been this whole time, from when he was 16 when he got the job, all the way up till now. Not a single thing has changed in his behavior. He's just gotten older. Alright? It's strange. Alright? It's fucking strange. Alright? He, after he graduated, he kept going back to the high school to visit teachers that he liked as a guest, because he liked the attention of going back. But like he would like sign into the school and get like a little guest slip. But eventually most of the teachers had moved on too, and then they stopped letting him in. Okay? So that didn't happen. He would continuously hang out with like the friends of his siblings. Okay? So like he was the oldest kid. He had younger siblings. And he would hang out with like his siblings' friends. And he would like chill with them, and he would get them booze and stuff until they left town. Like his sibling and all the friends left town. Then he'd go to like the next younger sibling, and then like they left town. Just to like trying to keep up some kind of semblance of like being involved in high school life. Barbarian armor! Nice. It's probably a Discord mod. I'm going to warp to the Korok Forest and get me another weapon slot so I can go back and get that Royal Sword. I'm not Lemonbot. These are the people that I'm not around anymore. I abandoned these people, okay? These are the people that I left behind in my hometown. That's open now. And that's the way up to the Royal Sword. Okay. So we're going to warp to Korok Forest. All right, what else did he do? I got the whole... From, like, one of his siblings, I got the whole story. Okay? I hope they don't mind me telling all these stories on the stream, but they're never going to know. Let's see. Oh, yes. This happened, like, 3 years ago. I saw this guy when I went back to visit, okay? I was walking somewhere in town, and I was going by the high school. And this was, like, in the middle of summer, so high school was closed, okay? And I was walking somewhere. I was like going from some relative's house to my parents' house or something. Like I was just in town, okay, visiting my parents. And I'm walking by the high school, and in the high school parking lot, this guy's in his van. This guy who's still working at the grocery store and still doing all of his stuff, like still hanging out with like younger people and hitting on cashiers. He's in his van, and no one else is like. The town is deserted because that's how this town is. It's quiet. It's small. He's in his van, and there's no one on the streets. There's no one driving. No one walking. Nothing. The sun is setting. It's like just everything is red. All right. I need one more fucking Korok seed. Fuck you. Okay. And he's in his van, doing donuts. In the the parking lot. And then I like keep walking, and eventually he parks, and just like I can see him in the windshield, okay? And I can see him in the windshield of this van, and he's like looking directly into the setting sun, It's like shining, and like the sun is like filling his van with light. I can see right inside of it, even though I'm like on the other side of the parking lot. Okay? And he's just like staring off onto like the track and field across the way from the high school, like with this look on his face that he's just like mourning the passage of time. And I was like, he didn't notice I was there. He doesn't even know who I am. But like, I noticed this, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it's one of the most depressing things I've ever seen. Like, holy fuck. Beyond Alien, you will find something. Here's what I say. Here's what I say to everyone who doesn't know what to do with their lives. Find something that you love to do. Find something that you love to do. Or, no, here. If you find something that you love to do, do it. If you can't find something that you love to do, try helping people. And eventually you will find something that you love to do. That's what I say. All around me are familiar faces. Help people masturbate. So yeah, this guy. Now, this guy doesn't remember me. I remember him. He wouldn't remember me. But like, at one point, where am I? I'm gonna go south from here and try to find a Korok seed. Just any Korok seed will do. So I recall like back when I was young and like working at the same store that he worked at, just trying to get out of town, you know, just make some money, get out of town. Where did it go? Oh, yes. You know, I was talking to this guy back when I was like 18, just trying to, you know, just make some money, get back to school, get out of town. And he said something along the lines of, he was talking to me, and he's like, well, it seems like we're past our prime. And I remember telling him, like, dude, if I actually thought that, I don't know what I'd be able to do with myself. And then he just kind of like didn't say anything, and then he just kind of walked away. And now and then I see him 10 years later doing donuts in the high school parking lot. And I was like, fuck. Fuck, dude. Like, I wanted to say that if I actually thought that we were past our prime, I would have killed myself by now, but I didn't say that because it seemed too mean. It seemed too mean to say, so I didn't say it. But I was thinking it. There we go. Now we can go. See, if you ever actually need a Korok seed, just walk from any shrine in any direction. You'll eventually find one. No 4 cores, because he's still doing the same shit 15 years later. Nothing changed with him. Oh, come on, Avalon. He's not dead, that's true. He hasn't, like, hucked himself down the garbage chute yet. That's worth something. Yeah, I agree. Like, you can be past your prime physically, and you can even be past your prime mentally if you get really old. But I think that life is opportunity for continuous continuous growth and change. Like, even if you can't do what you could do physically before, well, that sucks. Even if you get to the point where, like, you're losing your mind and you can't do what you could do mentally before, that really sucks. But, like, you know, if you're 85 years old and you have, like, a garden going, and you're, like, feeding people, like, you're feeding your neighbor or something, that's still completely, like, reasonable. That's still, like, an improvement. It's still making something, you know? Xavier's a friend of mine who I generally raid after I'm done my streams. He's a good boy. Now we're going for that. Yeah, that too. Attack Academy. Yeah, we're going for that sword now, though. Yeah, me too. The Forever 16, Forever 21, Forever 25 mentality. You know, I had to grow out of it, actually. I had to. I had some serious problems with it. Mainly because, like, I wasted my youth so badly, you know? I went to school in a school I shouldn't have gone to. I stayed in a toxic relationship for way too long. I kept chasing a life that wasn't mine. Like, I didn't start seriously feel comfortable with anything I was doing until I was like 27, 28. And even then, it didn't really start becoming like financially viable to do what I was doing until I hit like, well, the past year, basically. So it wasn't Never Never Land syndrome for me. For me, it was just the fact that I was doing something I didn't want to do. You know? That's true. I had to make those mistakes. Like, if I had it to do over again, I wouldn't have done it a different way because I had to learn what was bad, you know? Come here, sword. I want it. Golden Claymore. There we go. Excellent. Now let's head to Kakariko Village because we're gonna go to that fairy shrine again. The Master Sword. The thing is, I think a lot of these people have problems because they're not doing any serious planning beyond, like, the end of their schedule at work, you know? Like, if their schedule posts two weeks in advance, they only plan 2 weeks in advance, if that makes sense, you know? They don't do any actual long-term planning for months or years ahead of time. Oh. Rupees. Like, okay, let's say that you're still living in the same room that you grew up in, right? And you're 28. And that's, you know, that can be a hard pill to swallow. I get it, right? But with that being the case, okay? With that being the case, if you don't have some kind of a plan that just CJ answer, no. Okay, same room, but like same bed and same like posters. I don't begrudge you for that. Like sometimes you don't know what you're doing and you get stuck in a rut. Sometimes you strike out on your own, and then you have to go back to your parents' house, right? Like sometimes that happens too because you just, you know, life sends you a curveball, you got to go back. But like if you don't have some kind of a plan beyond what like your part-time job schedules you, I feel like you have some things to work out, you know? Like, what's a good way to put it? What's a good way to put it? Yeah, the call to adventure. Yeah, like if you're attending your job, fine, and you're like you're going to all your shifts and you're working well, fine, but like you should say, in 6 months or in a year, I want to have X. I want to have worked on something else to get to a certain point. Like, you should have something. I think that's reasonable. You know? I don't think that sounds bad. So yeah, I think that's like the motto, the saying, the phrase. If you aren't scheduling your life past your work schedule, you have some problems to fix. Does that make sense? That doesn't sound bad? Yep. If If you don't have a plan, you will become part of somebody else's plan. Exactly. Unless the socialists try to stop that, which they can never actually try to stop. They can just ruin everybody else's life in the process. Yeah, like, your plan will never survive contact with reality, but you still have to have one so you can actually do something, you know? And there we go. Okay, I hate that she kicks you out of the menu. I still want to see what I need next, lady. Like, I'm just going to call you back up. Let's take a look. Okay, so I need more warm cephalinas. I need more sunset fireflies. I need more keys, eyeballs, and moblin guts. That needs a Lionel horn. I missed your message. Sorry, dude. Lionel horn. Fuck. I don't know. I don't quite know where to get sunset fireflies or warm cephalinas. But I know where to get... What's the other thing that we need? Keys, eyeballs, and moblin guts. Yeah, Titanium Dragoon Neo. This show has been averaging between 60 and 100 based on game and time. I'm hovering right around that 75 mark to hit partner. Those are good numbers for somebody for like, okay, here. Getting started on Twitch is even harder than getting started on YouTube. So I do find them to be good numbers, yes. Always steal the apples. Oh, check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out. I found out this. If you go here underneath this bridge in Kakariko Village. Come on. Where is it? Here's a different bridge. There's an apple underneath one of these sometimes. Am I getting more than Team 4-star? That's funny. Team 4-star is fucking fallen then. Only have one. Okay. Yep. All the above, Titanium. And like this is not related to my main channel at all, aside from it being me, so like the bleed over is extremely minimal. Oh well, thank you, Cool Noodles. Yeah. I mean, I always wouldn't mind like a larger, more active chat, but you know how it is sometimes, right? Like, this is meant to be like a comfy show. It's a couch show, you know? Sometimes, like right now it's just me, but sometimes Dave's here, sometimes Naomi's here, and we do like, we just have like a chill time. That's what it's supposed to be. Well, thank you, High Tech Alchemy. I hope you enjoy this show for its own sake, though. Okay, let's equip the stealth armor and go hunting. Brick Muppet, I'm already under that agreement. Any games, like I can still stream it on my YouTube channel for a different project, but Game Boomers has to be here. Good night, Cyborg. Actually, I'm just gonna warp up there because fuck it. Yeah, it's a very chill stream. That's the vibe I want to. I want it to be more than just like a face cam in a corner, you know. Not to disparage people who do that, but like I wanted this to be like a people wanted to. I wanted this to like be a more of its own thing and more of a unique thing. You don't really see this type of setup that much. Oh, well, thank you very much, guys. You guys are excellent. Oh, no. Basically, you can't multi-stream. Like, if I wanted to stream a different game on Game Boomers on YouTube, I could. But if I'm streaming to Twitch, I have to only stream on Twitch. It's not like a pure exclusivity contract. Those actually cost quite a bit of money. Like, PewDiePie signed that with DLive, and it was a bunch of money. Okay, so you said that, like, fireflies at night? Not really seeing any. I'm seeing lots of plants and stuff. But no fireflies. Torvar, thank you very much. Thank you for the $10, dude. And you just bought yourself the Naomi Bonk. Enjoy it. I'm not seeing any. Ah, shit. Great Fairy, help me. Yeah, I'm unfortunately not seeing any fireflies. There are some in the forest of the Great Plateau. Let's go there, then. We will just fly the fuck in. See you later, Brick Muppet. Thank you very much for your bits and stuff. I'm not sure if I have the item tracker yet. Okay. Oh. Well, that makes sense, nobody. Shit, I thought they appeared at night. Here. I'm going to tell you guys something, though, okay? So I talked about 5 years ago or so. I met up with somebody who I knew from high school. And we just, like, had, like... Oh. We just had like a casual conversation, right? Like, he wasn't anybody bad. He just, like, he moved away, he got a job, regular life, right? Just normal conversation. I will check it out, Cecil. Thank you very much. And this guy talked about how he went to... He went to, like, a new job, okay? And his new boss was a guy from high school, okay? And this guy from high school, there's a bunch of new emotes. But they cost bits to unlock instead of subs. But anyway, there's a bunch of new... this guy... What ends up happening with this guy... where's the fucking... So, his new boss is somebody from high school. And this guy... There, I see one over there. This guy was kind of an asshole. And he really insisted on... Yeah, I saw some. I don't see him anymore, though. But yeah, this guy insisted back in high school days on being called a specific... The rain may have scared them off. God damn it. Well, in high school days, he would force, like, a nickname. He was that kind of guy, right? I forget the nickname. But he would always force it. He'd be like, no, you gotta call me this. You gotta call me this. Let's just say it's Dickhead, because he was a dickhead. You gotta call me Mr. Penis, okay? That's my nickname. And, like, no one wanted to, but he would always insist on it, okay? And then, like, my friend, who at this point was 30, says, like, yeah, so I met up with what's his name? I got a job, and he was the boss there. And I was like, oh, it's nice to meet you. It's been so long, dude. Like, he shook his hand. And then he said his name. And he said, oh, I'm still Mr. Penis. Like, he was making his subordinates still use the same nickname as high school. he was forcing a nickname, and like at 30 he was still making people do it. And then like my acquaintance, you know, spent the morning there at the job, and then like on lunch, he just left and didn't come back. He's like, ah, fuck it. I don't want to deal with this guy again. So he just like walked out of the job and never came back. Well, okay, no, his nickname wasn't actually Mr. Penis. I forget what the nickname is, but I'll just use that as an example. But he wanted people to use his high school nickname that he forced in high school. And he would like use his influence as being the boss of the team or whatever at this workplace, in this office, to do it. And I was just like, okay, dude. Cringe, but also based. I do need keys wings. Naomi is now nicknamed Mr. Penis. We're on the Great Plateau. There's no, like, shrines here. Oh shit, this bullshit. I don't want to do this in the rain. I can't climb him. Oh fuck, I fell right off. Maybe like the climbing gear will help, just so I can get up there faster. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. Right now. Ah! Excellent. I can't grab these little butterflies? Okay. What allegations would I be arrested for? Oh, these acorns, dude. Well, oh, also honey. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Get out of here. Okay, so it's not, like, night anymore. So, shit, I gotta come back like another time, don't I? Alright, is there a fire anywhere? Oops. My TV license. Right, give me a second here. So, I'm doing very well, Draco. Thank you very much. Computers confuse me. How are you here right now? Here, let's see if I can light a fire. Then take a break, eh? I do not like how the old man's fire disappears. I needed that fire. Alright. Alright, give me 30 seconds and we will be back for more.